Just picture this for a second. I mean, really picture it. You've got a figure skater, midair, spinning in a perfect triple axel, and there's a cat on her head, just hanging on. It sounds absurd, right? Well, someone prompted an AI with exactly that, and now we can actually see it. The magic behind that scene is OpenAI's brand new model, Sora 2. And today, we're going to dive deep into how this thing doesn't just make videos. No, it's trying to understand and simulate our physical world in a way that is just completely new. So, what really makes Sora 2 so different? Well, the first thing you have to understand is this massive, massive leap in just how real everything looks and feels. We are not talking about a small, incremental update here. OpenAI themselves are calling this the GPT 3.5 moment for video. And that is a statement that should make you sit up and pay attention. Just think back to when ChatGPT first dropped. It was a complete night and day difference in what AI could do with text. That's the kind of jump we are talking about, but for video. This all comes down to a fundamental shift in how the AI thinks. You see, previous models, they were kind of over-optimistic. They would literally bend or break the laws of physics. You'd see objects morphing, reality just sort of deforming, all to make the prompt work. Sora 2 is different. It actually tries to obey the laws of physics. And this basketball example just makes it all crystal clear. An older model, trying to make you happy, might just have the ball magically swish through the net. But Sora 2 knows better. If it's a miss, it's a miss. The ball is going to do what a real ball does. It's going to bounce off the backboard. And this ability to model failure, well, that's a huge step towards something much, much bigger. You see, this focus on physics isn't just about making slicker-looking videos. It's a clue that points to OpenAI's real, long-term ambition, teaching an AI to actually understand the world we all live in. So OpenAI sees Sora 2 as a step, a big one, toward a true world simulator. Try to think of it less like an animation program and more like an engine. An engine that's being built from the ground up to understand cause and effect, object permanence, and all the basic rules that govern our reality. Which brings us right back to that missed shot. For a simulator to be actually useful, it has to get what happens when things go wrong just as well as when they go right. Understanding failure is what separates a simple pattern matcher from a true world model. And it's not just about physics. Sora 2 is a huge leap in what it can produce. We're talking about generating dialogue that actually syncs with lip movements, creating complex background audio and sound effects, and keeping everything consistent across multiple shots, all while following your specific directions for cinematic style. It's basically a whole production studio in one tool. Okay, and this is where it gets really personal and kind of mind-blowing. Sora 2 can literally take a video of you or your dog or your favorite coffee mug, learn what it is, and then drop it convincingly into a totally new AI-generated world. And it gets the look and even your voice right. So, how do you actually use this incredible power? How do you put yourself into a scene? Well, this isn't some tech that's staying locked away in a lab. OpenAI is launching it to the public with a brand new social app. Meet Sora, a new social app for iOS that's built from the ground up around Sora 2. The whole point here is to create things together, to remix what your friends make, and to connect with people through this totally new way of making stuff. The app's killer feature is called cameos, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's how you put yourself in the movie. After a quick one-time verification, you can drop a stunningly faithful digital version of yourself into any video you or anyone else creates. And they've made the process super simple and secure. You just record a quick clip of yourself to capture your likeness, verify you're you, and that's it. From then on, you can use your cameo wherever you want. And, crucially, you have complete control. You decide who gets to use your likeness, and you can pull that permission back anytime. Now, OpenAI is being really clear about the philosophy behind this app. Unlike pretty much every other social media feed out there that's designed to keep you scrolling forever, the Sora app is built to do the opposite. It wants you to create. The goal is for the feed to be a place of inspiration, not just endless consumption. But let's be real. With technology this powerful, the potential for bad stuff is obvious. So OpenAI is being incredibly deliberate and careful about how they roll this out. They are really trying to get out in front of the predictable problems. To fight addiction, they're giving you control over the feed, not some algorithm. For teen safety, they're building in daily limits and parental controls. And for that huge issue of someone misusing your likeness, well, that's what the whole Cameo control system is for, to put you in charge. So, what about making money? Well, they're staying away from an ad-based model, which, as we know, can create some pretty bad incentives. Instead, they're being totally upfront. The plan for now is to maybe eventually offer paid options for more video generations if the servers get overwhelmed. Total transparency. Okay, so that's the plan for a careful launch. Now for the two questions I know you're asking. When can you get it? And what does all this mean for the future? Here's the deal. The new Sora app is rolling out on iOS. It's going to start as invite only in the US and Canada. It'll be free to use with what they're calling generous limits. Oh, and if you have a ChatGPT Pro subscription, you'll also get access to an experimental, even higher quality version called Sora 2 Pro. And that brings us right back to the big picture. Sora 2 isn't the final destination. It's a huge milestone. It's a critical stepping stone toward building those general purpose world simulators. Because think about it. Before an AI can actually act in our world, first it has to understand our world. This is how you lay the groundwork for truly smart robots. Which, of course, leaves us with a massive question. We are moving from AI that understands our language to AI that is starting to understand our reality. Once this technology really matures, it isn't just going to change how we make movies or TikToks. It could, as OpenAI believes, fundamentally reshape our entire society and speed up human progress itself. The simulation is just getting started.